Ah. Well, I'm back, I guess, but for how long is the question? Okay, is everything at least stable enough for now? Oh cool, my mobile Twitch is now back in Chinese for some reason. Yep, this is how I expected the night to go, so this is not out of reason. If only new wireless stuff wasn't expensive. Okay. I'm going to refresh my tab here for Twitch. Let me see what's broken and what's fine. Can't even tell if YouTube's back up and running or not. Gotta do that real quick, hold on. My apologies. Okay, there we go. So that's fine, that's fine. This is alright. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I was running this. Well, I'm probably gonna have to redo the HyperSkill IDE launch because when my connection fizzled, it broke the imports and everything. Okay, so this is my current input. Matches pretty well to what the tests want. The first one needs to not have any messages, and then the rest are just random chutzpah. Although it did this, and I don't know why I did that. I should have printed that out all the way. Let's see, now why would it do that? Let's come back over here. This is my quick little thing I whipped up. Fix it later. There's no messages, so that should be fine. This is what it starts off as. Get that. I forgot why I did that. I know there was a reason, but I can't remember why. Let's see, a pin. I want that first because I want it to pop down the bottom, which it did for the first two, but it didn't do for this, for the third one. Oh, there's a fourth one. I didn't even see that one. So why did it work for 3 but not this one? Why is this one all weird? If I had to hazard a guess, it's because for some reason it got stored as one entire string and not 2. Well, before I go any further with that, let's go on down to my little guy down here. Everything looks fine, so I'm not exactly sure why I did that. No weird spaces or new ones or anything in these. And it just returns one of them, so all of that should be fine. And this is adding the random message to the list. Sleeping for 1 millisecond, or 100 milliseconds, whatever. A tenth of a second. Then it returns the list of recorded messages. So why is it not printing it out right? Well, if it's empty, we want it to say no messages. Oh, that's right. I started that with this. So if it's no messages, then it equals this, so it just overrides it. I already have that there, so I probably shouldn't have that there. I can't remember. Do I even need that there? Is it good? So it should take it. Although I'll need it in original, because that's gonna space it out weird. I don't know why that one has so many. Let's see. Oh, that's right, because I need it for the test. Okay, that's right. So, in the actual thing over here, let me pull it up on... Not that one. Just swap it back over. Need to get... So if I come back over here... For whatever reason, I don't know why they decided to have it like this, but... If you have multiple messages, then you put it below. You know, that's fair, right? Like, no big deal here. But if you go to where there's only one, then for whatever reason... So where is it? When there's no messages, it prints off to the right for some reason. So now I have to have a way to where it only goes that way if there's no messages, and then if there is messages, then I have to have it as... Oh, you couldn't even see that because it wasn't even... Well, that's cool. Whoops. So what I was talking about is here. So if there's no messages, then it's one line like that. If there's more than one message, or one or more messages, then it prints it below it. I don't know why they did it like that. It would have been nicer if it was just no messages or messages, but whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So that's why I have it like that. So that way it just spaces it out. So I can have that there. Ah! How dare you move on me? Let's see. I'm not feeling that. Let's get forward. Okay, now I can get rid of the box. Not that box. There we go. Why did this one get so many though? It's so weird. Is it... I don't even know how that's possible. Because only one task is submitted to the executor service for the message collection. And then I have a thread sleep for 1/10 of a second. So I don't even know how it got that many, because it was only generating for less than a second. So that's kind of weird. But then all of the other ones are more or less fine. Okay. So this spaces it out, so it pulls it down. Then it goes through the list that I gave it, and is going to append HQ. Oh, maybe I need to have a little space. I shouldn't need a space though. Should just put it. So might need to take a look at this. Might not be able to put that there. I think I've angered the beast. Connection interrupted again. Okay, I have to refresh this again, I guess. Can I not have a network issue for 1 second, please? Can I not have my mobile in Chinese? That would be also really cool. Man. .exe. Is YouTube still running, or did YouTube break? I don't even know. I don't even... How do I tell? But I still think it's going. It is. Okay. Well, at least that's operational. Oh, okay, just took a while to get over here. Oh, that's right, because you have to wait for each of the blocks. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it took so long. Okay, so this is good so far. Am I gonna get... It's going to... List size is greater than 1. I think this is where my problem lies. I think it's in here. Except there's together before going to bed, just to have a stopping point, so I didn't think about it super duper well. So if I had to hazard a guess, this would have to be where some of my issues lie. New line's fine like that. That, so let's space it down one. I need one that has more than one. It's also size 1. Why is this one size 10? Is hidden. I have this set for 1/10 of a second, which means that that block had to have been generating for just about a second, but just automatically rounded down. To have that many. But let's see what it does. This will be a good example. Okay, so it starts here. Get that new line. It's going to get the Sarah It's Not Fair line. Size is greater than 1, so it's going to add... So this is probably the problem. I am doing it... I'm appending twice. This definitely is my problem. How should I do this? I could put this as a... I could think of a dirty way to do this, but I don't know if I want to do it a dirty way. I mean, I can always come back and spice things up a little bit better later on. But Why is... Is it supposed to be? Why is that there? Doesn't even make sense. I mean, so far in the chat logs right here, they have the spaces, so it should print out fine for now. I was just showing me the chat logs because that's there. Okay. I thought I was doing something crazy. Okay, so bop, the bop, bop. So far, why does that one do? Right here. It didn't do the thing here for whatever reason. But I know, because I looked at the entire list, and let's see, which one is this? Tom and Sarah. So it's not getting that new line tag before Sarah. Because it's doing it twice. Okay, let's fix this up a bit. Okay, so instead of making a bunch of extra things, it'd be cool to just get one thing to start it off with. What is this? No. Switch music. Switch. No. Let's skip forward. Does it get better? Nah. Skip to the next song. I'm not feeling this versus music official mix as much. Guess I could switch it. I wish to switch it to... Switch it to this. Cool. Oh boy. I like that. That's pretty baller. 3 feet taller. Wish I was a shot color. Man, it's really hard to focus when I'm worried about streaming. I wonder if that comes with practice. Because this is a super simple thing I could just do, but for some reason my brain is moving at a snail pace. Wasn't this the same thing I listened? Hold on. It is. They did it again. And whatever. I can dig it. Oh, I had ADHD moment again. Okay. I could probably just... Oh, I guess I could just do this, huh? Looks good so far. See, I just need to take a deep breath and focus in on it. All I needed to do. I don't know why I did it that way to begin with, but like I said, I did it before I went to bed. Okay, got that. Everything seems very fine. Alright, I should be able to pass this stage now. I just need to reload absolutely everything because my connection blew it out. Fun. Maybe this time it won't explode. Fingers crossed. Feels kind of good to be streaming again, although definitely easier just to play a game. For sure. Okay, this is done loading it. Nope, still indexing. Come on, Gradle. Why is everything broken? HyperSkill, I swear. I swap from my project over to the tester doodad. But first, I must... Where are you? Is it this one? Oh, here, this one. And make sure it's on the right thing. I believe it's that. And then I go... What? To the HyperSkill one. Although it's broken. I don't know why. It didn't carry something over like it should have, but it doesn't matter. I'll just copy, paste everything back over. So this is util, so I will do a cheeky copy paste, a little copy pasta action for you. Because I can't remember exactly what I changed since the last time. Still angry at me, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it... Yep. The dependencies reset. Thanks, HyperSkill. I mean, I can't get mad at... I don't think you're technically supposed to mess with the dependencies. As you can see, it's not the full Gradle. It's a little fun testy thing. So you're not supposed to, but I do it anyway. So I can use stuff. Good thing I got my dependency copy paste tags on deck. Just have to go here, go to build, pop on over here. Sure enough, it has whopped me. Where did I save these bad boys? General chat, scroll up. Up here. I wish it would stop doing that. I don't know if it just gets rid of them every time it has an update or what. It's pretty annoying though. I gotta wait for everything to index again. So, how's everybody doing? Is it done yet? Okay, it is. It looks like everything is good to go. All my angry letters have disappeared. Now I must begin the copy-paste. If you're wondering why I have to copy-paste everything, I always start my projects off in my own little Gradle. That way I can get submitted to my GitHub in case something goes awry. And since I'm always breaking stuff, it's good to have multiple spots, and then that way I can just copy paste it over to the test. And every now and then I'm like, hey, it'd be real cool if I implemented this into my thing, but that thing breaks the testing on the HyperSkill thing. Did I copy paste anything? Yes. What was I saying? I ADHD'd again. Nah, it doesn't matter. BlockChain. Pop back over here. Get all of that juicy goodness. I'm gonna have to... Actually, I could probably just leave that alone. I think this still has the correct imports. Yeah. Okay, so that, I think I got everything. Cryo implementation doesn't matter for this. This is if I want to use cryo right now. It is commented out because I don't want to use cryo. Got all this. I think it's good. Let's see if it works. Snipple. Hey, nice. Alright. Now I can pop on over to HyperSkill. I want to look at some of the other things people have done, compare it to my own. Let's see, go to my window, and then I will... There you go. That's what it's supposed to be. Got this. I'm going to submit my solution. Well, I didn't add documentation to my newer stuff. I don't think anyone would care on the solutions thing though. But I care. For now, I will just have a look. Let's change it to most popular. These are older, so the test would have been a little bit different. So it's not going to exactly be the same thing. And oh my god, why does everything have to be bright white? Especially documentation stuff. I too like to destroy my eyeballs by the time I'm 30. Get out of there. And then that. I don't know why, I mean, I know design patterns are always good. But patterns for the sake of patterns, I don't know. Although I could be completely wrong about that, but I don't see how a blockchain factory would help. Maybe a block factory. That would make more sense. Unless it's basically what they were going for. Let's see, chat emulator. Interested in the string utility, serialization, don't worry about that. Stopwatch. Having an entire thing for stopwatch seems a little bit excessive. But nothing wrong with that either. Message bots. This guy made it bots. Blizzard banned him. Okay, let's return the instance of a chat emulator. Add chat add, takes blockchain, bots equally new hash set, new fixed thread pool threads, 4 threads, it's fine. Bot names for each, add new message bot, blockchain. So creates a new message bot. Let's see, is there a thing for message bot? Message bot, here it is. Takes a name in the blockchain. So they're out here. I wonder if, because when I think of a blockchain, I think of like, I don't know why you need multiple blockchains, although it's not like I'm super big on cryptocurrency either. But I thought, you know, it's like one chain, not making like multiple chains, because it seems like it kind of defeat the purpose a little bit. Unless they just meant block. They just made blockchain. I don't know. So mix a bot here, gives them, adds them to the bots set. Stop. Stops all of the bots. This is for the executor service, I'm assuming. See, message bot, where's their stop thing? It stopped. So, a better way that I learned to do this, thanks to the AI, is an atomic boolean when you're working with threads. Oh wait, it stopped? Is this an atomic boolean? It stopped. No, it's just a regular boolean. Atomic booleans are pretty cool. Run while is not stopped. Send a random message. Where is the random message? This is why documentation is important of stuff. But I mean, it is like a little solution posting thing. It's not like anything fancy. But from now on, I want to do better documentation stuff, which is why I did that for my stuff. Might not be the best, but something's better than nothing. Okay, so the blockchain factory. Man, for some reason it's hard to grasp factories and stuff. I don't know, like it's super simple, and then I like look at it and I'm like, ah yes, I've even used it before, but then it just leaks out of my ears. So blockchain factory, blockchain threads, get the amount of threads. Although they get the available processors for this, but then they just have 4 up here. I don't know why. Get an instance of blockchain factory. Set the number of threads. So changing the threads. Interesting. Generate chain size of... Okay, so this is how many blocks you want to make and how many zeros you're looking for. So in the previous step it had it so you would put it in as an input of how many zeros to look for. In this one it was supposed to change on its own, which I didn't realize until later. Because I am a fool. Is everything still good? Cool. It seems like my connection is stabilized a bit. Sees anything commented on YouTube, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. No. Okay. Just want to make sure. Wait. Don't make fun of me and my 1 million tabs. I'm an adult and I can have 1 million tabs if I want to. Which ones are looking on? Oh, way over here. Let's see. Where'd I leave off? Extend the blockchain, I'm guessing. I feel like the name could be a little bit better. Expanded by 1 block. Why? Okay, so this is just a loop inside. So this is like, I like breaking stuff up, right? But I don't know. Like sometimes it gets a little bit excessive. Oops. Back. There's quite a few methods. Like, I know the more pieces you break it into, it gets a little bit simpler, but I feel like there's a breaking point to where you go too far and you have too many things broken up. It becomes real difficult. You keep track, because like even now I have to like go back and forth a bunch. extend by 1 block. So I got this, but then they go... Interesting. And another for loop. These probably could have just been combined. Where'd it go? Meh. Or a stream. Extend by 1. Stopwatch reset. Set. Callable block minus. They're using callables. Man, reading other people's code is really hard. I wonder how hard my code is to read for other people. Because if you make something, it's always easy to look at, right? But it's always hard to think about how hard it is for somebody else to read it. Hey, somebody else used the book in it. Nice. I mean, this is pretty similar to what I did. Except they made 40 more methods to, for some reason. Still good. Meh. Just zeros. Can't have valid. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never did make a method to actually check to see if it was valid. I should definitely do that. Like, I feel like a lot of these could be combined together. It's just way... They went a little nuts. That's just my opinion. Not like I know anything. Something... I think I'm too... Oh, stuff. Peak last? I forgot where peak last was from. Is that from a queue? Or is that a future thing? What, it sounds like a queue or something. Oh wait, I could probably just look. It's a linked list. I didn't remember linked list having peak list. Oh, cool. Why is my phone in Chinese? It just keeps switching back. They're taking over. Minor. Okay, so for their minor, they got the BlockChain. Got the ID. Constructor. Run while the BlockChain is accepting new blocks. Okay, so that's named well. I like that. So while it is accepting new blocks, a blockchain dot add block to chain, new block, blockchain dot last block, blockchain dot required zeros. That gets a little bit confusing there, but cool. Why, just because I'm tired? Okay, well, enough of that. Let's continue on, shall we? What do they have for me next? Well, how about I do some documentation stuff real quick? It seems reasonable. I'm on the right thing? Okay. Alright, let's take a look. So, like... I feel like this could probably be broken up a bit better, but I feel like I did it might make it a little bit spicy. Because I want to start a bunch of stuff. I mean, I could always try to... Could probably get rid of this, but I still had it left over from the previous task since it wanted you to use user input to determine how many leading zeros. But it's not on the top of the priority. This is there just to pass the test. I don't even know if I need it anymore. For whatever reason, they wanted the first block to have no chat log. I mean, I guess I could technically have like all of these in a separate method, right? Set my block in, have it set, and then return that block. That's the thing that's a little bit hard to understand, though. Like, I know breaking the smaller pieces is good, but so then you're gonna have to look at that, and you're gonna have to look at the method of where it's coming from, as opposed to this, where you can kind of just see, but it's not. But if it gets any bigger, it's gonna start becoming too large and in charge. I feel like this is good where it is. Probably. All of these should be good. This is just random stuff. Eventually it'd be cool to have that. Oh, hey G2, how's it going? Oh, you're lurking? Cool. Isn't this like the third time I've heard this song? Must be Latin night. I'm going to ask our Lord and Savior ChatGPT. Pop over here, pop over here. Let's see what do chat, just to make things nice and based. Window capture. Okay, you're coming with me. Okay. You are a smear. I created a basic BlockChain project. Here is one of the classes. What would be some good ways to make this more readable and organized? I didn't actually post it. Whoopsie. I'll give this. Stop. Here is the class. In class, here's some suggestions to improve readability, organization, separate concerns. Let's see what it does. Administration method. BlockChain to improve block. Consider spreading knowledge about data blocks and easy to understand. Read a separate class. Yeah. I mean, if the chat collection feature was, I mean, I can't even really call it a feature at the moment. I definitely make a new class for that, but as it is right now, it's more of a little guy, little silly man. Maybe replace the mention message of 5 and 20 with name constants. Nah, they're good where they are for now. Create blockchain methods doing several things at once because they're breaking down the small methods with clear responsibilities. I want to do this, I'm just not sure how I could do without it breaking. Bruh, I do have separate methods for all of that. They're just being silly AI. A new callable. Okay, I think I got most of the bits and bobs. What about this? Can I change it to a lambda? This is already in a stream format. Let's see, how can I improve this to be better? So I can, do I need a, should do it from scratch to build up the muscle memory. Although, doesn't it need to have the callable thing there for it to actually function right? Maybe not. Let's find out, shall we? Was it in my util class or chain dot cool. That does make it nice and tidy. For some reason I thought I had to have it return the callable. Okay, so there we go. That made it a little bit better. This is already in a stream format. This is submitting a task, so that's good. So check mark, check mark. I think I could probably make this a little bit smaller, but I think this is probably going to be as good as I get it. For now. Make it a little bit spacier, a little bit bassier. A little sandwich here between the times. But this big lad here is where things get a little bit spicy. I could change just number of zeros so it returns and then have it run here maybe. I'd get rid of this line and put it here, but then it would make it harder to read. Whereas at least like this you can kind of see it. Let me check. Number of zeros. It's my util. What was it? I thought it was here. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Okay, so takes a string, number of zeros. Gotta have that current block, the time taken, so all of that's good. I guess I could, yeah, just get rid of this, have this set to 0. Stays the same. So So have it as num zeros, maybe. So do that. Initialize this bad boy. Don't be smushed up right there. Man, why are you mad? Okay, right, because I'm using the number. It's the same. Guess I could make a separate one. Get rid of this, and I'll see what goes to red. Shut up, you. So this one, so... This will start off as 1. I just realized I want to start with 1, 0. Why are you still mad? Alright, because I didn't change it back over. I mean, it would take me to generate quite a few blocks to get to the point where it'd be over 60 seconds. So that's fine. Unless there's something actually wrong with it. Number, let's see. It's greater than or equal to 60. I think this should be okay. Let's see how it do. Oh, it in fact was not okay. Alright, because I got rid of this, so I don't need this anymore, so I can back out on all of that. And then, before I change anything else, let's see how it do. That is broken currently, so very cool. Let's find out why. So it starts number of zeros, 1 here. So this is separate. Maybe because I need to have a brain no work sludge. Brain want sleep. Brain no deserve sleep though. Brain need work. Screw this. Yeah. So I need to return this. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll change it back for now and come back to that later. I'm sure it's an easy fix, but I don't know if I have the brain power for that right now. Because when I'm here, I got... So that number of zeros is a big deal. What do I have it set to when I put it? Get that back, so everything's in working order. Number of zeros dot length. I mean, it's just one. It's put in the same thing, but then it returns something different. Meh. Man, I severely underestimated how hard it was to do this while thinking about streaming at the same time. Pretty crazy. Although I should have known better, I guess. Okay, but what if I asked you nicely, Mr. AI? What's your opinion on this? How could I break this down without breaking it? What'd you say, Mr. AI? Let's see. Extract the ball generation. Okay, that's I could do that. That doesn't seem necessary. Indeed. Okay. I could do that. I probably will wait to do that, though. For now, I want to see what's on the docket for the next task. Out of curiosity. Where's button? Button go forward. There, yes. Wait, no. Yes, there we are. Wait. No, I'm blocked by a lesson I have to complete. What is currying? I have no idea what currying is. Oh, hey, dude, how's it going? Cool, the sounds are broken. I mean, I guess I never did it again in the first place, so that's fair. Let me see if I can get that working real quick. Open Dash board. Log in with Twitch. That. Okay, I'm gonna let's see if it works now. Although I forgot how to actually use them. This? Oh. No? Yes. Eh? No. Wait. J. Nope, doesn't work still. I forgot how to make that work, I'll be honest with you. I think it was an OBS doodad to set up. Does the dashboard have a... Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where's my thing? Oh, okay, I need a browser source. Right. Ignore that. Which one's the browser source for this sound? Aha! Is this it? I do believe I have located it. Copy. Hop back over here. Paste this bad boy. Yeah, reference is perfectly fine. Put that there. Okay. Now can I do it? What do you mean I claim the max amount of points available to me? They're my points! Have I been robbed by Twitch? Despicable. Is there an easier way that I can do this? It's messed up, man. Guess I'll have to wait to try it out again. Unless... out of stock? Well, can I at least do a different one then?
Very good.
There we go. Now it works. Awesome. I guess they have a stock now to where you have to... You can't use too many. Interesting. I mean, I can't blame them. You know, those things can be spammed like nobody's business, but... I feel like they shouldn't go out of stock for me, the owner of them. But whatever. I'm not mad. Change to this. Yes. Yes. Thing happened, but my mobile is in Chinese and I don't know what it means. Something about Helix. The sleep mattress thing? Can you please not be in Chinese anymore? I guess phone connection dropped there for a second. Okay, well, back to what I was doing. Although it requires me to go through a lesson, I don't know if I really feel like doing that on stream. Because I don't know what currying is, but it sounds delicious. Oops, I didn't mean to push the... No, go... Epic Games Launcher, get out of here. Go back. Everything's good over there still. Nice. I'm worried about everything crashing randomly at all times of the day. Okay, well, I don't really feel like anyone would want me to look at a lesson. So for now, I guess I'll go back to playing around with this. So if I was going to combine some different... Actually, first let me boot up. I'll go ahead and commit this on over to GitHub. And that way... I don't lose anything that I've currently done. See, commit this. See, update block.java. What did I do? Added chat log. To variables. To string. And made a method that prints out the list. Commit BlockChain. It's quite a few things. I don't think I did anything too major to warrant anything major on that side, so go ahead and push that to GitHub and then come back over here. Now I want to make a private static. What does it return? It returns the log, which was in a list, I believe. I already forgot. It's on that list string. This will be generate or create chat logs. Create chat logs. Oh, what does it need? It's going to need access to we'll just copy paste everything over. So here that there. I don't feel like retransferring everything over, so I'll just comment that out. I wonder if I can just go ahead and put this in there too. I'm not just gonna end up with the same looking thing. So that would probably be a goofy goober move. Copy all that. Alright, gotta have this weird thing for the tests. Don't worry about it. It doesn't exist. It won't hurt you. That kind of messes up with the iteration stuff, though. So I could add that as a parameter and everything, but it'd be kind of weird. Just do that for now. Make it a little bit better later on. I need the... Well, I guess I don't need to return it if I'm just gonna set it here, huh? So maybe I don't need to return anything, you can just have that bad boy void. Just comment this out, but do it the lazy way to do that. Okay, so I need to start the task. If I put this after, then it might get bounced out of the queue or something. What would be smart? I'm not sure. Needed to start the task before this. I don't have to worry about the queue. What if I do this whole thing before? Then I also need this to kick in, right? I could have this in here, I guess, but then it would... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, huh? Divide it up a little bit more, although I feel like I'd be trading out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7-ish, maybe 10 lines to create like 12 or 13. You feel me? In terms of like space. It's like this is chunky, but at least everything's right here. Because if I have it set a block in here, then that's basically just all of this over again. And defeat the purpose of breaking it down. Can I pass this in as an argument in any way? I don't think so. So let me go back over here to look to see what Mr. AI did. Yeah, it doesn't help me because it didn't take into account the whole literally needing that to continue forward thing. Well, maybe not. Okay. This could work. This could work. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling this, Mr. Krabs. So let's not worry about this one for now. And make a brother to it so we could have a fun little friend. That returns a block. And this will be called... I already have generate block, don't I? Generate prove block. I could just have this as the generate block, I guess. Create block? Yeah, create block. What's the difference between generating something and creating? Create block. If you're wondering why I'm doing static, I have everything private except this one bad boy that actually is the one that gets called. I figured it'd be better just to run static anyway, because I don't really have anything I need to make like a... need to use for with an object. Just need to call it and it runs. I have my block over there. It's my actual little lad. So create block. Let's see. So have it like that. And I can pass in. Raise a block. Really need to come up with a different thing for this number of zeros shenanigans. Or maybe not. Maybe it's fine. You want to catch block, don't you? Yeah. For now, I'll banish you to the signature world. But it's hanging out. I don't like that. It's yucky. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you get try-catch privileges. And there. Whoop. Catch. Oh. You've made too many. It's too many now. Combined it. There. We want to run it for a runtime exception, or do we want to throw a stack trees? That's good enough for now. I don't even know if I'm going to actually use this or not. Channel looks. Meh. There we go. And whatever I. Now we're going to use the. We're going to move the atomic boolean. All that back over here. Need to, I'll just make it, change it for me. Okay, so now let's what's in a block, although I don't even think I need this anymore. Although I might want to set the block. Because I mean, why not, right? Although for now, I'm just going to try this and see if I can get this to work. And then fiddly diddly dee my way on over to the something something. I'm tired. Don't get off in my case. So how's everybody doing? Anything while I fiddle? Okay. What was I saying? My atomic boolean. Here, so this sends out all of my tasks. This will send 20. I don't even know if that's a good number. I could do the get my available little lad thing, but for now, nah. Just send 20. Well, technically it's failed, so now if they could even gets to 20. So since all of the lads off, and then it calls this. This will trigger all of this. And then wait. No, because I run into the same problem again, though. So maybe this won't work. Although I could just... No. This is where I keep running into issues. So I need this to change this flag. I mean, I can move the flag here. I think I'll have to. Although I'm running out of reason to even have this method again. Like, I'm kind of back to square one again. If I do that. Chat logs. Or the method so it can run while chat logs can run and be recorded while the block is being generated. Oh, I've stumped it. I've never seen it take that long to think. I guess I could pass in the atomic boolean as a little method lad, or an argument lad, and then have it change somewhere else or something. Hello, Phil. How's it going? Hair. I guess I could try that. So what if this needs to be somewhere else. I want you... I could put it before. No, this still wouldn't work though. So I need this to run before this. But then I need a way to stop this from running when this finishes. So I need this. But if I split it up, then they don't want to be friends and work together. Oh, I'm too tired for this. Atomic. I don't know, maybe this is good enough. I don't like how chunky it is, you know? It's a little bit too chunky. Well, it's already taking... Wait a second. Oh, it's already back. Okay, hold on. Holding. I'll have to play around with that a bit. I think I can possibly just change a different location, but I don't know if another method would be able to see it. I definitely know that won't. My previous plan won't work, so I think I can do something new. I don't know, maybe this would be a good time to just take a step back and go to bed. It's already almost 5 a.m. Well, sorry I wasn't very productive. I'm still trying to get used to the whole coding in front of people thing. It's a lot harder to focus, especially with ADHD. But hopefully you at least, I don't know why you would have fun watching, but if you did, hopefully that you did, that'd be cool. Hopefully I'll be able to try again soon, so you can follow the Twitch. You could go to the YouTubes or join the Discord if you would wish. The links are below the Twitch doodad, the window you're watching. I'm tired, leave me alone. Alright, well, good night or good day if you're in the daytime. And hopefully you have a good day or night.